We are less than 24 hours away from the Chiefs and Bills game, and I have 5 predictions to go over with y'all. Let me know if you agree. First prediction is that Mahomes is going to collect 2 roughing the passer calls. One will be controversial, one not so much. Similar to last week, I know some people probably thought both calls were controversial. Really, if you're a diehard hater, you'd really think that. I think the only one that was really critical is the one that the announcers were audibly upset about, and they were commentating that they weren't agreeing with the refs either. And I think that similar thing's going to happen this time around, where Mahomes is going to have either like a late hit, quote unquote, he's going to call for the roughing the passer call late and get it, or it'll actually be true and it'll happen. But I think, like I said, I think that's why there'll be 1-1. There'll be 2 roughing the passers. One will be clear, and then one will be not so clear and up for debate and controversial, of course. If you want to know my score prediction for the game, just skip to the end and you'll find it there. It's prediction number 5. But with that being said, prediction number 2 is that the Bills will give up a lead. You heard that right. I think the Bills will have a slight lead early on in the game, and they will give it up within the first half even. So I think they'll have a lead in the first half and give up a lead and really just lose it from there. Mahomes and team really know how to close out games, and unfortunately, I just think it's one of those days where if Bills don't get an early on lead that is massive, they will give it up, and the Chiefs will just hold on to the game till the end. Prediction number 3, and I'm not even going to bother showing her face. They're going to show Taylor Swift at least 10 times during this game. We all know how annoying that is, but let's move on. Number 4, I actually don't think Mahomes is going to have a great day. I think he'll have a solid yards passing day, but I think he's probably only going to throw for 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's really going to rely on that running back team in this game against the Bills. And I don't think you're going to see classic Mahomes out there today. I think you're going to see that more in the Super Bowl. But the one part that I think you will see out of Mahomes that is consistent is the closing of the game, like I mentioned earlier. He will be able to close it out and retain the lead. Lastly, I think the Chiefs will win 34-23, with the Chiefs getting 4 touchdowns, 2 field goals, and with the Bills getting 2 touchdowns, 3 field goals. All right, so again, I think the score is going to be 34-23. You guys let me know what you think the score is going to be at the end, especially. I know the other predictions are definitely up in the air, but I think we can all try to go for a score, and I would like to see who would comment down below and see if anybody's going to get correct or who gets closest. With that being said, if you want to comment, like, or subscribe, please do so. This is a new channel once again, and I am covering mainly Denver Broncos content pertaining to the NFL. Of course, they were eliminated last week, and so we're going to move on and just cover the rest of the year until then, while also going over updates with the Broncos as it pertains to them. So if you do want to hear news about the Denver Broncos, please subscribe for sure. I am going to be heavy into videos for the Denver Broncos as well as some other musicians as well. I want to thank you for watching this video once again. Have a great night.